Hello, dear one. I am so glad you are here with me today. You have taken a beautiful step toward healing your relationship with money and, more importantly, with yourself. You are not alone on this journey, and I want you to feel deeply held and supported as we walk together. I know that sometimes it can feel overwhelming to even think about money, especially when it has caused you stress or worry in the past. But I want you to know that this is a safe and gentle space, a place where you can begin to let go of old burdens and open your heart to new possibilities. So often, we carry stories and beliefs about money that were given to us by others, perhaps by our parents, teachers, or society at large. These stories may have told us that money is hard to come by, that it is the root of all problems, or that we are unworthy of having it. I want you to know that none of these stories are set in stone. They are simply thoughts that can be changed. I invite you now to take a deep breath and let the air fill your lungs. As you exhale, release any tension you may be holding in your body. Let's take a gentle moment to acknowledge that you are here because you are ready to heal, to grow, and to experience abundance in all its forms. Money is just one way that the universe expresses its love for us. It is a tool that allows us to meet our needs, share our gifts, and live in greater harmony with the world around us. When we learn to see money as a friend, as a loving energy that supports us, we begin to shift our entire relationship with it. We no longer feel trapped by fear or scarcity. Instead, we open ourselves to a sense of flow and ease. It is possible, dear one, to transform your relationship with money, to move from struggle to peace, from doubt to trust, and from lack to abundance. This transformation begins within you, in the gentle space of your own heart. I know that you may have experienced financial challenges in the past. Perhaps you have felt shame, guilt, or fear around money. Perhaps you have felt unworthy or powerless when it comes to your finances. I want you to know that these feelings are normal, but they do not define you. They are simply invitations to heal, to explore, and to release what no longer serves you. Together, we will begin to untangle these old patterns and replace them with thoughts of love, trust, and abundance. You are so worthy of this healing, and you are so very deserving of all the good that the universe has to offer. Let us begin by exploring the idea of money karma. Money karma is a term I use to describe the energetic patterns we carry around money. These patterns may have been formed in childhood or even passed down through generations. They may be tied to beliefs about scarcity, struggle, or worthiness. When we talk about karma, we are simply talking about patterns that can be changed. You are not bound by the past. You have the power to create new patterns that align with love and abundance. Imagine for a moment that money karma is like a garden. Some of the plants in this garden are healthy and thriving, while others may be withered or tangled with weeds. These weeds represent the old beliefs and fears that have grown over time. But just as a gardener can pull up the weeds and plant new seeds, you too can clear away what no longer serves you and make room for new, loving beliefs to take root. This is a gentle process, one that unfolds at your own pace and with great compassion for yourself. One of the most powerful ways to begin this healing is to become aware of the thoughts and beliefs you hold about money. Our thoughts shape our experiences, and our beliefs create the lens through which we see the world. If we believe that money is scarce, we may find ourselves always worrying about having enough. If we believe that we are unworthy of financial abundance, we may unconsciously push it away or sabotage our own efforts. But when we begin to shift these beliefs, even just a little, we open the door to a whole new way of living. I invite you to take a few quiet moments to reflect on the thoughts you hold about money. You might even write them down in a notebook or on a piece of paper. What are the beliefs that come up for you? Do you hear the voices of parents or teachers saying that money is hard to get? Do you feel old fears or doubts rising to the surface? Be gentle with yourself as you explore these thoughts. They are not here to judge you. They are here to be seen and released. Now let's talk about the power of your thoughts and beliefs. Every thought you think creates a feeling in your body. When you think a loving thought, you feel peaceful and at ease. When you think a fearful thought, you may feel tense or anxious. This is because your body is always responding to the messages you give it. Money is no different. When you think loving thoughts about money, you create a feeling of trust and openness. When you think fearful thoughts about money, you create a feeling of lack and worry. Think of your thoughts as seeds that you plant in the garden of your mind. Some seeds grow into beautiful flowers that bring you joy and abundance, while others may grow into weeds that crowd out the good. The wonderful thing is that you are the gardener. You can choose which seeds to water and which ones to gently remove. You have the power to cultivate a garden of abundance simply by choosing the thoughts that align with love and trust. You might be wondering how to begin planting these new seeds. It starts with awareness. When you notice a fearful or limiting thought about money, pause and take a gentle breath. Acknowledge the thought without judgment. Then, ask yourself if there is a more loving thought you can choose instead. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I never have enough money," you might gently replace that thought with, "Money flows to me in wonderful and unexpected ways." This is not about denying your feelings, but about choosing to focus on what you want to create. As you begin to work with your thoughts, you will start to notice shifts in how you feel about money. You may feel lighter, more at peace, and more open to receiving abundance. This is the magic of your mind-body connection. When you align your thoughts with love and trust, your body responds by relaxing and opening up to the flow of life. Your heart feels lighter, and you begin to attract experiences that reflect your new beliefs. Let's take a moment now to plant a loving seed together. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, and take a gentle breath. As you breathe in, imagine that you are inhaling the energy of abundance and trust. As you breathe out, release any fear or doubt that may be lingering. Repeat softly to yourself, "I am worthy of abundance. Money flows to me with ease. I trust the process of life to support me." Feel the warmth of these words as they settle in your heart. Know that you are doing powerful work. Every loving thought you think creates ripples of change in your life. You are transforming your relationship with money from the inside out, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Trust that you are guided and loved. Trust that abundance is your birthright. Trust that the seeds you plant today will grow into a beautiful garden of financial freedom and joy. You are safe, you are loved, and you are worthy of all the good that life has to offer. This gentle journey together, let us now bring our attention to the old patterns that may be lingering in the corners of your mind and heart. These are the beliefs and stories that have shaped your relationship with money, often without you even realizing it. They may have been formed in childhood, picked up from the conversations of adults, or absorbed from the world around you. These patterns are not who you are, but they have influenced how you think, feel, and act when it comes to money. And now, with love and compassion, you are ready to see them clearly and begin to release them. Take a deep, soft breath and allow yourself to settle into a place of gentle awareness. Imagine for a moment that you are holding a mirror, reflecting the beliefs you have about money. As you look into this mirror, what do you see? Do you notice thoughts like, "I never have enough," or "I don't deserve wealth," or "money always slips through my fingers"? Perhaps you sense a feeling of heaviness in your heart, a tightness in your chest, or a sense of worry in your mind. These feelings are simply signals, guiding you to where healing is needed. There is no judgment here, only an opportunity to understand yourself more deeply. It is natural to carry patterns that no longer serve us, especially if they were formed when we were too young to question them. Maybe you heard phrases like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "We can't afford that," or "Rich people are greedy." These words can sink into the fertile soil of a child's mind and take root, growing into beliefs that shape how we see the world. But just as a gardener can gently pull up weeds that are choking the flowers, you can gently release these old beliefs and make space for new, loving thoughts to grow. One of the most powerful ways to bring these patterns into the light is through writing. I invite you now to take a piece of paper and a pen. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you can sit with yourself and reflect. On this paper, begin to write down all the beliefs, fears, and stories you have carried about money. Let them flow from your heart onto the page without censoring or judging them. Write down every thought that comes to mind, no matter how small or silly it may seem. This is your chance to bring these hidden patterns into the light of your awareness, where they can be transformed. As you write, you may feel emotions rising to the surface. This is a natural part of the process. You may feel sadness, anger, or even relief. Allow these feelings to move through you like a gentle river. They are simply energy that is ready to be released. Know that you are safe and supported as you do this work. You are not alone. I am here with you, holding you in a space of love and acceptance. Once you have written down all that you wish to release, take a moment to look at the words on the paper. See them for what they are, old patterns that no longer serve you. You are not these patterns. You are the loving awareness that sees them and chooses to let them go. Thank these beliefs for the role they played in your life, even if it was to teach you contrast or to help you see what you no longer want. And now, with a gentle heart, you are ready to release them. There is a beautiful, simple ritual that can help you let go of these old patterns and make space for new abundance. It is a ritual of transformation, one that uses the element of fire to symbolize release and rebirth. I invite you to take the paper on which you wrote your old money patterns and, in a safe place, light a small flame and carefully burn the paper. Watch as the smoke rises, carrying your old beliefs away. Feel the warmth of the flame as it transforms the paper into ash. This is a powerful act of release, a signal to the universe that you are ready to let go and welcome a new way of being. As the paper burns, affirm to yourself, I release all beliefs and patterns that no longer serve me. I open my heart to abundance and trust the universe to guide me. Feel the sense of lightness that comes with this release. You are making room for new, loving thoughts to grow, thoughts that support your financial well-being and your sense of worthiness. With the old patterns released, let us now plant new seeds of abundance through affirmations. Affirmations are loving thoughts that you choose to think and speak, planting them in the fertile soil of your mind. When you repeat affirmations with feeling and intention, they begin to take root and grow into new beliefs that shape your experience of the world. They are like gentle reminders to your mind and body that you are worthy of abundance, that you are safe, and that you are supported by the universe. Let's take a moment together to practice some affirmations for financial healing. Take a soft breath and allow these words to flow through you. I am worthy of financial abundance. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I am open to the flow of prosperity in all its forms. I trust the universe to provide for me in perfect ways. Every day I grow more confident in my ability to attract wealth. Feel these words as you say them, allowing them to settle in your heart like a warm embrace. Affirmations are most powerful when you use them consistently. You might choose to say them in the morning when you wake up, or in the evening before you go to sleep. You might write them on sticky notes and place them around your home, or repeat them silently throughout the day whenever you notice old thoughts arising. The key is to make them a gentle, loving part of your daily life, like a friend who walks beside you and reminds you of your worth. As you work with affirmations, remember that you are creating a new story for yourself. You are shifting from a mindset of fear and scarcity to one of love and abundance. You are choosing to believe in your own worthiness, your own power to create the life you desire. This is not about forcing or pretending. It is about aligning your thoughts with the truth of who you really are, a beloved child of the universe, deserving of all good things. You are not alone on this journey. Every time you choose a loving thought, every time you speak an affirmation, you are joining a chorus of voices that are calling for healing and transformation. You are adding your light to the world, and in doing so, you are making it a brighter, more abundant place for everyone. Trust that your efforts are making a difference, not only in your own life, but in the lives of those around you. Know that each step you take brings you closer to a life of financial freedom and joy. You are doing beautiful, powerful work. You are releasing the past and opening your heart to a new way of being. You are planting seeds of abundance that will grow and blossom in ways you cannot yet imagine. Trust that the universe is always working in your favor, guiding you toward greater love, prosperity, and fulfillment. You are safe, you are loved, and you are so very worthy of all the good that life has to offer. Keep nurturing your mind and heart with these loving thoughts, and watch as your relationship with money and with yourself transforms in beautiful ways. The journey continues, and I am so grateful to walk it with you. As we move forward, let's take a loving step into a practice that has helped so many people open their hearts to abundance: mirror work. This is a beautiful way to reinforce your self-worth and your relationship with financial well-being. Mirror work is simply looking into your own eyes in a mirror and speaking kind, loving words to yourself. It may feel a little strange at first, but it is one of the most powerful ways to build a relationship with yourself and begin to truly believe that you deserve abundance in every form. Find a quiet moment where you can stand in front of a mirror. Look deeply into your eyes, the windows of your soul, and allow any feelings to arise without judgment. As you gaze at yourself, say softly, "I love you." You are worthy of abundance. Money comes to you easily and supports your highest good. Feel the warmth of these words and notice how they begin to soften the places in your heart that may have felt closed off or afraid. Every time you do this, you are planting seeds of love that will blossom into a beautiful, abundant life. If you find it difficult to say these words at first, be gentle with yourself. It's okay. These feelings may be new, and that's perfectly normal. Start with just one sentence if that feels more comfortable, and build from there. The important thing is that you are choosing to connect with yourself in a loving, compassionate way. You are choosing to treat yourself as someone worthy of love, support, and abundance. And every time you do this, you are strengthening your relationship with yourself and with the flow of prosperity that is always available to you. As you continue this practice, notice the shifts that begin to take place in your thoughts, feelings, and even in your experiences with money. You may find that opportunities start to appear where you least expect them, that you feel more confident in your ability to handle money, or that you simply feel more at peace with your finances. This is the power of self-love and mirror work. It opens the door to a new way of being, where you no longer feel like a victim of circumstance, but an empowered creator of your own financial well-being. Now, let's explore the power of visualization. Visualization is a wonderful way to align your mind and heart with the experience of abundance. It allows you to create a vivid picture in your mind of the financial well-being you desire, and it invites your subconscious mind to work with you to bring that vision into reality. When you practice visualization, you are sending a clear message to the universe that you are ready to receive the abundance you deserve. Find a comfortable place where you can close your eyes and take a deep, gentle breath. Imagine that you are surrounded by a warm, golden light, a light that represents the infinite abundance of the universe. See yourself standing confidently, knowing that you are supported and loved. In your mind's eye, picture the financial freedom you desire. Maybe it's paying your bills with ease, or having a savings account that grows each month, or being able to share your wealth generously with others. Whatever abundance looks like for you, imagine it in as much detail as you can. Allow yourself to feel the emotions of this vision, the sense of peace, the joy, the gratitude that comes from knowing that you are financially supported. Let these feelings wash over you like a gentle wave, filling your heart and your mind with a sense of possibility and hope. The more you practice this visualization, the more natural it will feel, and the more you will begin to align your outer world with the abundant, loving energy you are cultivating within. Visualization is not about forcing things to happen or trying to control the world around you. It's about aligning your energy with the energy of abundance so that you become a magnet for the experiences and opportunities that will support your financial well-being. Trust that the universe hears your desires and is always working behind the scenes to bring them to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. As you practice these visualizations, know that you are also strengthening your mind-body connection. Your body responds to the thoughts and images you hold, and when you focus on abundance, your body relaxes and opens up to receiving. You may notice that you feel more at ease, more confident, and more willing to take inspired action. This is the magic of aligning your thoughts with love and trust. It creates a ripple effect that touches every area of your life. With this sense of trust in the universe, let us now turn our hearts toward the guidance that is always available to us. The universe is always speaking to us, guiding us with signs, synchronicities, and gentle nudges. When we open our hearts to this guidance, we begin to feel a deep sense of support and partnership. We no longer feel alone on our journey. We feel carried and loved by a force greater than ourselves. Take a moment to breathe deeply and feel into this connection. Know that every step you take toward healing your money karma is guided by the loving energy of the universe. Even when things seem uncertain, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Every experience you've had, every challenge, every success has been a stepping stone on your path to greater abundance and fulfillment. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, and that plan is always for your highest good. If you ever feel lost or unsure, place your hand on your heart and ask for guidance. You might say, "Universe, please show me the way. Help me release my fears and trust in the flow of abundance." Then, be open to the answers that come. They may arrive as a feeling, a thought, a conversation, or a sudden insight. The guidance you seek is always available, and it will always lead you toward greater love and prosperity. As we come to the close of this gentle journey together, I want to remind you of how far you've come. You have taken beautiful steps toward healing your relationship with money. You have acknowledged and released old patterns, practiced loving affirmations, nurtured yourself with mirror work, and opened your heart to the guidance of the universe. You have done powerful work, and I celebrate you for your courage and commitment. Know that this is just the beginning. Healing is a journey, and every day is an opportunity to choose love over fear, trust over doubt, and abundance over scarcity. Every time you choose a loving thought, you are planting a seed that will grow into a life filled with joy, peace, and prosperity. You are so very deserving of all the good that life has to offer. As you move forward, remember that you are not alone. The universe is always with you, guiding you, supporting you, and loving you unconditionally. You are worthy of abundance in every form, and it is your birthright to live a life of financial freedom and joy. Trust that the seeds you have planted today will blossom in beautiful and unexpected ways. Before we part, Let us affirm together, I am worthy of abundance. I trust the universe to guide me. Money flows to me easily and supports my highest good. Let these words sink into your heart and carry them with you as a gentle reminder of your power to create the life you desire. You are safe, you are loved, and you are so very powerful. Thank you for sharing this beautiful journey with me. I love you, and I am so proud of the healing you are creating in your life.